Oh, so hey guys, so today is a crash day. I have like totally ruined all of my FPV equipment. Like I just, as you're about to see or you saw a second ago, my thing just crashed right into the concrete. It's freezing out and I totally smashed the GoPro. Oh my god. Smashed the GoPro and it looks like this now. So it's just shattered. I think I can just replace the glass part, so that's not going to be too expensive. That's only a few dollars. But I also smashed my run cam. If you look closely, it's like a little ring of shattered glass, and as I was flying after my big crash, the rest of the quad actually works. I can see the glass starting to fall through the lens, so that needs to be either attended to or replaced. And I also puffed the battery. And yesterday, the reason I have all these batteries charged, I was actually out here just trying to discharge them for the most part, is because my new goggles, those flight test goggles, those box goggles I got, which I was getting, they're going to be my cheap goggles to hold me over, because I want to save money for a gaming PC, blah, blah, blah. Turns out I never bought the gaming PC, but I still have these cheap box goggles. They just died after 2 weeks. So I guess it's my own fault for buying cheap goggles. I have new HD3s on the way, so I'm just biting the bullet and getting my entire setup ready for the spring. But I still couldn't resist flying today, and this is the result. Just a real quick follow-up to the damage report from today. So one of the things that what happened is that the camera cage, it did its job, it survived, and I think that's didn't get distorted like it has in the past. It was a really hard crash. I mean, it was concrete, the battery got ejected. The camera it was protected, but it did smash, but it didn't actually itself get hit by anything. But you can see that the top of the camera cage is really scraped pretty bad. and also it's not, you know, it's not exactly even at this point, but that's, I think, just because the screw is tight in there. I can fix that part. But this really, it did hold up though. I've had crashes like this before where I actually destroyed, I had to do the warranty because it destroyed the camera cage, but because I had this black standoff here and this other one over here at the bottom, I think, you know, it kept its shape, and I think this actually is, you know, it's going to hold up. Once I take this thing apart, I think I could actually reuse these pieces. So, you know, I'm actually pretty happy with the Chameleon. I think that's what I'm going to stick with for now. Instead of, you know, I was going to go to the Rooster, but there's been some issues with the Rooster. And you know what? I know the Chameleon works, and I don't need to relearn an entire different thing. And I just think I'm going to stick with the setup I decided on. But buy another frame or two and just start just rotating them out like I originally had planned, because this guy, I mean, if it takes this hit like that, I think it's going to take pretty much anything I can throw at it next spring. So I'm just going to stick with this setup for now. See how it goes. The only thing that worried me a little bit was I feel like I got some flex in one of these arms, so it's possible that one of my arms is starting to come apart, although I don't know for sure. So we'll see about that. I might have to, you know, do a